In this video, we're gonna visit 5 San Diego waterfront restaurants with breathtaking views, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to a video here in the San Diego series. We are here in my hometown in one of the most picturesque areas of San Diego. That is Coronado Ferry Landing. You can see the entire skyline of San Diego and downtown. It is a beautiful day. And right across the way is one of my favorite restaurants, Pio's. It looks pretty bare right now, but we're not actually going there. I'm gonna show you waterfront restaurants all around San Diego with amazing views, and we're gonna come back to Coronado Ferry Landing in a little bit to show you a place that's actually affordable where you can sit down and just take in the beautiful scenery. But we're gonna start off over in Point Loma at Jimmy's Famous. Let's check it out. Before we start with the video, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, TST Ebike. A little more information about this bike a little later on in the video. The first local favorite that we're revisiting here in 2025 is Jimmy's Famous over here in Point Loma, right by the airport, about a mile and a half. They have revamped their entire menu, and Chef Peter has brought in a lot of local, from seafood to land to vegetables and everything. So let's check out Jimmy's Famous with the beautiful views of the Point Loma area and the dock. All these different yachts, beautiful. Jaycationers, we have the privilege of sitting down with Chef Peter.
What's up, Go?
And it's been a couple of years since I've been back to Jimmy's Famous, and you have revamped the entire menu. And can you talk a little bit about what you've done and the changes?
Yeah, so when I started, we weren't using the ocean enough, so I really wanted to bring the ocean into this restaurant. So you'll see a lot more fish on our menu, a lot more local, from our local beef to our local bread to our local veggies, just a lot more local stuff coming into this building, kind of using all of California and our local waters.
That's awesome. With the emphasis of local, we're literally 10 feet from the docks here, so fresh seafood is brought in by the minutes, not even the hours over here. And I do remember coming here and remembering the, hearing about the cheeseburger. So I know what you mean with seafood, because San Diego, we're a haven for seafood, man.
Yeah, we are. And I mean, right on the water now, we get it right from the Tunaville market down the street, and he actually wheels it to our table. Doesn't even take the truck. So I mean, it can't get fresher than that. Wheeled from the boat, from the dock to his spot to my spot. And
doesn't even go on the car, on the freeway, down Rosecrans or anything like that. So if you were talking about locally fresh seafood, this is it right here.
This is it.
And Tunaville's just down the way right here.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Speak a little bit about the menu. What are the features and what are you most proud of right now?
So right now, I mean, I'm most proud of all the fish that's coming on the menu for sure. My dad was a fisherman himself. Fish is in my blood, so it's an awesome thing to put it on the menu. We teamed up with Brant Beef as well, so we're serving all their meat as well. They're from Bali, Imperial Valley. They have excellent prime beef, and then all of our veggies from our local farmers, all the mom and pop farmers that we try to give back to. They struggle a little bit, so we try to always help them out as much as we can.
So it's not just the sea, but look, you're getting the beef from local land places and farms around the area. That really does elevate the food experience here. What are your go-tos?
A couple of my go-tos, I mean, I love the local catch, the sandwich. Right now we're running with swordfish or yellowtail. I like the pokey. We're bringing in bluefin for a pokey, usually about 5 days a week, as much as we can bring it in from the waters. Our double smash burger it's a hot thing in San Diego or in the world right now, or in the US, and I think we can claim our stake at our smash burger as well.
You got that smash burger down, huh?
Oh yeah.
I know the Friendly Burger and all those places here in San Diego, it's been all the craze for the last 6-7 years already. The rest of the world's catching on, but this menu looks great, man. Excited to try some of it.
So we actually have 2 restaurants, one here in Point Loma and then one in Dana Point. They're both located right on the waters. The view of the docks, the boats, the marina. I mean, nothing else beats this view. I mean, you're just staring at the water, relaxing. Perfect for a date night. Perfect for, any night just coming to watch the football game, or the Padres beat the Dodgers, of course.
Yes, yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Especially if you're about to leave town or coming into town, it's only like a mile and a half from the airport, so you can just scoot on over here and grab a bite.
And then we just came up with our happy hour menu too. We launched that during football season, the first day of football, which started last weekend. And we brought in more, more hearty, cool, fun items. And we'll just continue to revamp our menu. We will be doing a winter menu launch as well in October. So we'll kind of take off the summer and bring in some more wintry items.
Happy hour. People want to know what are the times and when.
So it's Monday through Friday. We do a 3 to 6, and we have chicken wings, we have smash burgers, we have artichokes dips, ceviches, a bunch of cool stuff, of course with cheaper cocktails as well.
Oh, cocktails. Y'all already know. Jaycation loves a good cocktail. Appreciate your time, man.
Oh yeah,
You're going to be rolling out a few things, aren't you?
Oh yeah. We'll try some food today and we'll see what Jaycation loves.
All right, and if you guys are ever in here, drop by and say hi to Chef Peter.
What's up, y'all?
All right, Chef, what do we got here?
All right here we have our Tavern poke bowl made with our local bluefin tuna. Just cut off that water in front of our restaurant. We have a chili crunch mayo, cucumber, avocado, little green onions, furikake, and sesame seeds.
That looks tasty. That's what you call fresh right there, fresh to death. So here's that smash burger you were talking about.
Oh yeah, so right here we have a double smash burger made with that Brant prime beef, new school American cheese, which is a classic American cheese with low ingredients, a couple tomatoes, onions, and a 1K secret sauce.
I'm telling you guys, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's a humongous smash burger. It's not one of those baby ones. Aha, you brought the cocktail out now.
Oh yeah, so right here we have our seasonal cocktail. Get figgy with it. Comes with our house-made fig rosemary syrup, a lime juice, grapefruit juice, made with Matari tequila, and a little pinch of salt.
Christmas is on the way. It's coming. First things first, guys, are these mussels. And if you flash back to my Montreal video and you saw me eat the moules frites, I ate like 2 pounds of these. So you guys know I can stuff these mussels down real quick. Like I said, real fresh. Nicely seasoned. Love the mussels with the fries. And then sometimes you'll see a little bit of the stragglers falling off the shell already. Gotta pick it up with your fork simply. Good to go. This appetizer is about to fill me up already, and we still have a few other things to try. Second thing here is their fresh poke. Oh man, I love it. We got the avocado poke on top of the rice. Like Chef Peter said, Tunaville is just yards away, and they just wheel in the fresh stuff. You can tell. Wow. Poke really is life. Okay guys, smash burgers. All the craze here in San Diego for years. And I'm used to those smash burgers being like no frills spots, a little smaller side. This is like your gargantuan smash burger. Chef Peter says this one holds a punch. And like he said, they use local land ingredients. Oh, it's so big that it needs to be held together by not even a freaking toothpick. This is way bigger than a toothpick. Here you go, guys. Cheers. That meat, double patty with the cheese, complemented with the Thousand Island type dressing. That's the stuff. Wash it down with these fries. Smash burger it is, with the beautiful views. That's all you need in San Diego life. Wipe your face too. A little early in the day for a cocktail, but why not? Got that little pininess, nice and sweet. I gotta slow down. Man, I am stuffed. Those mussels were fire. The poke was amazing. And then I counteracted with that huge smash burger. That smash burger could probably feed two. You just half that down the middle, but that was tasty. Definitely check out Jimmy's Famous American Tavern here in the Point Loma area. Let's talk about today's sponsor, TST Ebike. This is the R002 e-bike. It is amazing. You got really beautiful seats, very comfortable. This is one of the bikes that you could probably take to each restaurant in this video. Loving this bike. We could take this all over the place. The beach, the park, down the streets, little errands. It goes up to 32 miles an hour. I've gotten it up to about 28. If you unlock the 2 higher speeds, you can do all that on your app. What's really great about this bike is it's under $1,000 and you can go about 65 to 100 miles per charge. Another great thing about this is you can actually detach the battery, lock this thing up safely, so while you're inside eating, your bike won't get stolen. So make sure you check out the TST Ebike R002. I'll link them down below. now back to the 5 San Diego restaurants with amazing waterfront views. From Point Loma to the Embarcadero here in downtown San Diego, we are now here at the newly renovated Sally's. Beautiful restaurant by the oceanfront here at the Manchester Grand Hyatt. They have a menu that is mixed with Baja and Mediterranean cuisine. They focus on getting local product and putting it onto your table. I remember the last time I was here when we stayed over at the Manchester Grand Hyatt a few years back. I had this gin and tonic that was purple and I just loved it. We're gonna go inside and check it out. It just reopened up. Try out some of their amazing cuisine and see how the restaurant looks in 2025. So first thing that I noticed here walking in is they opened up the entire space. This used to all be walled off. So it's a lot bigger now. They got TVs at the bar, special signature cocktail menu. They replaced everything here in the patios. This is phase 1 of the Manchester Grand Hyatt, complete remodeling. First drink of the night is one of their signature drinks, and this is their Espresso Del Mar. Shout out to Del Mar, California, just north of here, about 20 minutes. This has El Cristiano Clase Reposado Tequila and Mr. Black Coffee Liqueur and Espresso, and it's garnished with a really nice chocolate praline. Comment down below. Praline, something like that. Ooh. You can taste the tequila on this one. This is really nice. Tons of space here, brand new patio, huge umbrellas, fire pits here. Never really gets cold in San Diego, but at night when you're in the shadows, it does get a little chilly. So they do have the fire pits over here, but this is a great start, signature cocktail. Let's see if they have that drink that I drank last time. It was a gin and tonic with the purple in it. It was good stuff. Oh, it is an amazing start though. Really nice dining area here. A lot more expanded. You can see people going on runs and just walking around the marina here. And then you also got the patio where the live music's going down. An even wider back area over here now. They always like to shake, man.
The action side, right?
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy.
And don't worry guys, in the winter months, they do have heat lamps over here, so you will stay pretty cozy and warm over here. Last time I was here, we had the Empress 1908 gin and tonic. So we got the Velvet Orchard this time around. It's the Empress 1908 gin, Chinola passion fruit liqueur, garden party liqueur, lemon juice, Mayer lemon, and date simple syrup. And it's got a little Hawaiian flower on it. Pretty fire. It's really good. I can't wait to try the new menu here. So we tried seafood last time we were here, but this time around we're gonna try some of their meats on the menu. We're gonna try some of that good stuff, you know what I mean? Cheers. We just got sat here in the corner table of Sally's. It's amazing. You get to see the entire marina, the Coronado Bay Bridge, and the park over here on the side. We're gonna start off with my favorite gin and tonic, and then we're gonna get an appetizer and a main course here in San Diego. Unfortunately, in the morning and during sunset, the marine layer comes in. So sometimes you're gonna get a marine layer and it's gonna be a little grayer than usual. Don't always think that San Diego is gonna be a beautiful sunset, because not all the time you're gonna get that beautiful sunset golden view. Sally's is definitely family friendly, the entire restaurant and the patio, but it's also pet friendly. It's open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Every first Wednesday of the month, they're gonna have a local wine series featuring local beverage companies. Next drink is the Empress and Tonic. This is the drink I was talking about. Cheers. Empress Gin is the best. With tonic, marriage, perfection. First starter of the night is the grilled Spanish octopus. This is antiote black bean puree, avocado, charred radicchio, and pepita gremolata. Look at the bread and butter. This is the grilled Spanish octopus. Of course, we spend a few months out of the year here in España. We gotta try out their grilled Spanish octopus. I've been to Hawaii, Spain, San Diego, and grilled Spanish octopus is all the craze right now for some reason. I can see why. It's really good. Although Sally's has been a predominantly seafood-centric menu, they've also become a meat-heavy menu. So we ordered one of their steak dishes for tonight. Oh, that's good. Yum. Let's try this loaf of bread. Get some butter. Really good rye bread. Nice and soft. Kind of sweet too. Grilled Spanish octopus. Fantastic. Dinner is served. This is the ribeye steak. Dry chili demi-glaze, fingerling potatoes, raw mushrooms, and scallions. This looks like something I've been waiting for. I could even smell the mushrooms right now. So we got the ribeye done medium. That's a tasty ribeye. The mushrooms, fingerling potatoes. This ribeye is straight Adding meats to the menu. Yes, please. This is great. Since this is still predominantly a seafood restaurant, we went with the whole branzino as the second main course. Cauliflower puree, citrus, brined asparagus, and grilled lemon. Dang. We're gonna have to bite into this. Let's try out the grilled branzino. Fantastic. It comes with grilled asparagus. Hot Brussels sprouts too. This is a fantastic dish. Really great live music, ambiance is amazing, and a huge patio, and the remodel was on point. Dessert has arrived and we got the tres leches. Ooh, this looks good. White chocolate, regular chocolate goodness. That's a winner. That's a cheesecake winner right there. Great way to end the night here at Sally's. Well, that will do it here from Sally's at the Embarcadero here in San Diego. Let's move on across the way to Village Pizza at Coronado. I wanted to take you to a waterfront restaurant that is pretty casual and you're not spending too much money on it. This is Village Pizzeria here at Coronado Ferry Landing. From 3 to 6 o'clock every day, they have happy hour specials. Their domestic draft beers are $3.99 and their craft beers are $6.99. And you also got single slices of pizza for $3.49. And they have an amazing backdrop. There are white tables and chairs over here with umbrellas you can sit at. They even have their own patio that is covered, but it has glass windows and you can overlook downtown skyline. And it's just a nice change up from everything else around here. I mean, Pio's is great, Il Fornaio is great, but it's pretty pricey. So I wanted to give you guys at least one affordable option, and especially if you're here on happy hour, it works out. On Tuesdays, their happy hour specials are actually all day, so come here on Tuesdays as well. Got the happy hour deal. Just under $4 for a slice, sausage and mushroom. Also got the hot sauce, put some Parmesan on it. And you're just overlooking the entire skyline, the convention center, parts of Petco Park. You can see the Coronado Bridge and the Manchester Grand Hyatt. Village Pizzeria has been around. There's even another location by the Hotel Del. They heat this up for you. So this is cheese, mushroom, and sausage. Ooh, that's hot. It's a decent slice. This is a Robot Panda Hazy IPA. They even have other local beers, as well as Russian River, which is a great brewing company up in Northern California. I mean, for 11 bucks for the beer and one slice, you can't beat that. And having these bay views, the same as you would if you were, let's say, Pio's, for a fraction of the price, is awesome. And you are allowed 2 hours of parking here if you were to drive in from Coronado, but you can also take the beautiful Coronado Ferry if you're from out of town. It's only $9 each way, $18 round trip, and it can drop you over at the Embarcadero near the USS Midway or over by the convention center near the Rady Shell. But I'm gonna enjoy this pizza. Pretty decent slice. So check this out, guys. Not only does their happy hour offer cheap slices, but they have mozzarella sticks for $8.99, meatball sliders for $6.99, zucchini sticks for $8.99, crispy Brussels sprouts for $8.99, fries $8.99, wings $13.99, and select wine glasses $5.99. So that's actually pretty good, especially for this view that you're getting back by sitting down here and hanging out. They have TVs here too, so you could watch some sports. Looks like you got some baseball on. You can get whole pies, you can get appetizers and all that good stuff on the regular menu as well, but their happy hour here is as good as you get. And then right outside, they also have a barbecue place and a coffee spot. So if you want those options as well, they have it. And honestly, the souvenirs here are actually not that bad. So if you were to go in these stores, pick up a San Diego or a Coronado hoodie, they're about $20, $30, and they're not egregiously overpriced like other cities where you're in a tourist hotspot and it's just ridiculously expensive. So pretty good deals here in Coronado Ferry Landing. Little Piggy's happy hour also is from 3 to 6, $5 craft beer, $7 wine, 50% off fried pickles, pork tacos, pork sliders, and pork nachos. If you do have a more elegant taste, POE's, a Chart House restaurant, has a really nice waterfront dining patio area as well. And they do have a happy hour, so if you want to check it out, it's even nicer of a selection. If you're into Greek, Spiro's Greek Cafe has a nice patio as well with the same exact type of view. Fourth spot on our list for oceanfront view restaurants here in San Diego is Duke's La Jolla. We've made it over here to the La Jolla Shores area off of the beautiful Prospect Street, and this is one of my favorite spots. We're fresh back from a trip to Oahu in Hawaii, and they do have a mini statue of the Duke, famous surfer from Hawaii, here in front of Duke's La Jolla. And they also have a really beautiful view of La Jolla Cove in the Pacific Ocean, and I want to go inside here and show you what they have to offer. Also, I want to pick up a Duke's La Jolla shirt. They have a barefoot bar and brunch here as well. Lunch and dinners are offered too. This is a really beautiful place overlooking the ocean front, and it gives you a little different perspective because you're up on the hill looking in on the water. Aloha. See, we still have a little bit of Hawaii here in San Diego. So they do have Island Nights. Specialty Mondays is their burger and beer Mondays from 3 p.m. on at the Barefoot Bar. They got Taco Tuesday, $10 house margaritas all night, and $5 Pacificos all night. Then they have Wind and Sea Wednesday, Surf and Turf Thursday, and Aloha Friday. And they have different specials on those days. $10 Mai Tais on Aloha Friday. And there is the famous Duke right there, and they do have some Duke's La Jolla shirts you might have to pick up. And then there's the hostess stand that says Aloha to you. Check out all these various surfboard fins they have on display here. So all the high tops are pretty much open seating. The bar in here is open seating, but that's not what we came for. Here's a picture of Wind and Sea, that famous hut. I had that in a previous Hidden Gems video, and there is the amazing ocean views. That's why everybody's out here in the patio. Check that out. Views of Torrey Pines, La Jolla Shores. Really nice area here. You could even hear the sea lions in the distance over here. Really nice patio, one of my favorite views. Wanted to give you waterfront restaurants in different parts of town. So from downtown San Diego all the way here to La Jolla, this is one of the most beautiful ones. We're gonna go over to the bar and try out some of their tacos. More pictures of Duke in Oahu and the Hawaiian Island. And they do have one TV over here at the bar, the Barefoot Bar. So in the start, I've got in their poke tacos, pupus, really good. Pupus in Hawaii are basically appetizers, PU. And then they got more swimmers is what they call it, seafood, and then mainlanders like burgers and Kahlua pork sandwiches and all that good stuff, and then Hawaiian plate lunches. We're gonna grab one of these lunches here. I always enjoy the Hawaiian music that they play in here. So we got the 2 fish tacos. They're pretty big fish tacos, grilled. You got cotija cheese, some pico de gallo on it, cabbage, and then the lime, as well as some tortilla chips and your salsa. Spritz some of that lime on there. Try out the tortilla chips with the salsa. Nice mild salsa, but it's got really good flavor to it. All right, it's on a single tortilla. Mixed with the pico de gallo, you also got cilantro to it. That's fantastic, very flavorful fish taco. Nice and relaxing vibes here in La Jolla. That's very tasty. You know, there are plenty of other places here in La Jolla to check out, like George's by the Cove, which is right next door, a few other breakfast spots, but I'm showing you guys my favorites here. And Duke's is always the go-to. We've spent a couple of birthdays here in the past. And that's right, birthday's coming up soon. December, in a couple months. Fantastic fish tacos. Obviously, we had to get the Tabasco up on here. Add a little spice to life. Right at the entrance, they do have a Duke timeline from his life all the way to his career in surfing. Continuing on with my Duke's collection, I had to get a La Jolla one. Show a little love to my hometown, Duke's Barefoot Bar. And they do have 2-hour parking on the streets here. I was lucky enough to find one right across the street. That'll do it here from Duke's La Jolla. Always enjoy their fish tacos. Their poke tacos are good as well. They're a little smaller. I even had to take a takeaway box to get one of those tacos to eat later on. But do enjoy this place. A little taste of Hawaii in a very nice area. And you get beautiful waterfront ocean view of La Jolla shores all the way to Torrey Pines up the California coast. We got one more place to go to, just over in Mission Beach. Let's check it out. We're gonna have some sushi in front of the Pacific Ocean. Let's go. Final spot here for the video is Mission Beach at a place called Cannonball. I don't think I've ever shown you this place before. They have happy hours, really good deals on beers and some cocktails and wines, as well as sushi. Cannonball is a huge rooftop sushi bar, and they have chicken karage and all this really good stuff. I took Mommy G, Norma Helly here a couple months back when she visited San Diego, and right now the tide is actually really nice over here. There's a lot of waves going on. Check this out. So we gave you Coronado, we gave you La Jolla, a place in Point Loma, and a downtown waterfront view, and now we got Mission Beach. So hopefully that was a good variety, but that doesn't mean that's all there is here in San Diego. There's many waterfront restaurants all over. I haven't even covered Jake's Del Mar, some other beautiful spots around, even in Ocean Beach like South Beach Bar and Grill. So there's plenty. This is just 5 of them that I wanted to feature on this video. On the website it says Monday through Friday, but it looks like it's Monday through Thursday 2 to 5 o'clock. Nice view of the boardwalk here at Belmont Park all the way down to Bird Rock and La Jolla. And look at this gym, Fit Gym. Really nice views over there. That's just how big this restaurant is. Goes all the way out here. Over on this corner, they have a nice Cannonball lifeguard chair and some lounge areas, and it says, "You make me so happy, Cannonball." And they have a L-shaped bar and heat lamps, so if it gets cold at night, it's a really chill place to watch the sunset. Just gotta head up these stairs and check in with the hostess. Cannonball is a pretty huge L-shaped restaurant. They have fire pits over here, and look how much it wraps around this huge building right here. Huge waves today. And there's their happy hour menu. They got some cocktails, light bites like miso soup, edamame, steamed mussels, got small rolls for $9 and some nigiri for $8. This is their specialty rolls menu. They have their normal starters, specialty rolls, rice bowls, sandwiches, hoso maki specials. So on the menu it says Monday to Friday 2 to 5, so we're gonna go with the menu. Beverages, Belmont Park house wine is $7, all draft beer is $8, rotating sake special is $9, and their lychee martini is $10. Pretty good deals over here. I may or may not have filmed some footage when Norma came and visited 2 months ago, and if I did, I never released it, so I'll input it right here if it's existent. I think that's the word.
Flashback.
All right, Jaycationers, we're here with Mommy G. First time in San Diego in 4 years.
I know, it's been way too long of a time. So I'm actually really glad I came back.
She forced me to do a San Diego touristy thing, which is go to Cannonball. A place that I do recommend. Really nice views of the coast.
It's really nice. These weren't that bad. Food wasn't that expensive. Great view. You're at the beach without having to be at the beach.
And the chicken karage, it's pretty good. $16 and they give you a ton. Like, we're not even done with it yet.
That thing filled me up. I'm so full.
But yeah, welcome home. Mommy G lives.
I need to find a condo to live in
San Diego. All right, I'll introduce you to my friend Danny Casada, the realtor. He'll find you a condo.
Start looking for me.
All right, Mommy G. We'll see ya. This video might not even see the light of day.
End of flashback.
So I was gonna get a local beer, but they ran out of it on tap. So I went with the Kirin Ichiban, $8, 2 to 5. Beautiful view of the beach. People laying out, having fun in the water, and the waves are a little bigger than usual here. Usually it's pretty calm. You can see all the way down to La Jolla Cove on the right side and Ocean Beach on the left. Steamed mussels are here. Comes with some toasted bread. This looks really good. There's tons of ginger on here as well. And it looks like some sort of curry sauce. I had to go under the umbrella. I switched over a couple of spots here. You guys know I love mules, aka mussels. Very tasty sauce actually. Mussels are just money, and with this tasty curry sauce, ooh, it's a little spicy too. You got the ginger to it, really good carbs. Nice little light appetizer here. Awesome, thank you. Ooh, they even have sausage. That's pretty good. Definitely feeling this as an appetizer along with a Japanese lager. Good stuff. And then if you're still hungry for sushi, you can pile up $9 sushi rolls. Pretty good deal. Well, we came, we saw, we conquered, and for 12 bucks, that filled me up, and that was a tasty meal. Tastes like curry, had some spiciness to it. I was digging this, and lots of ginger, and I love ginger. A little attention to detail here. They actually used the tiling from a swimming pool, and you can see deep end, and then how deep, 8 feet, and that's used as the tiling of the balcony here. Once again, special thanks to TST Ebike for sponsoring today's video. I also love that they have the headlight up front and a brake light in the back. And if you do want to add some side mirrors, you can buy those as well, and even a second seat. Find that on their website. I'll link them down below. Shout out to TST Ebike. Well, Jaycationers, that was your 5 waterfront restaurants to check out with breathtaking views all around San Diego. We tried to spread it out from Point Loma to Coronado to downtown San Diego, here in Mission Beach and La Jolla. So hope you enjoyed it. There are plenty more places, so comment down below what are your favorite waterfront spots to check out when here in San Diego. I try to give you guys a mix of the more classy spots and also a nice mix of the fresh seafood as well as happy hour deals. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. We're just at about 150,000 subscribers. So if we just made it over that mark, I really appreciate your guys' support. We will see y'all in the next video. Check out It's Always Sunny in San Diego, my Facebook page. We have over 10,000 San Diego lovers talking about the ongoings and news around town. All right, Jaycationers, until the next one, stay traveling, San Diego. Let's go.